Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E398, a 1959D Fed Reserve of Cleveland original bank wrapped roll. How is everybody doing today? Hope all's going well. Beautiful day here, 77 and mostly sunny. Let me grab the chip. Number 4. That was same as yesterday, I think. Let a couple. Hey, Dan, how you doing? Go ahead and start opening this up. Eric SFC, welcome to the show. Paul Adams, good. I'm glad to hear that, Dan. Were you sick or something? Oh, that's right, you were, and you couldn't take nothing, could you? I think I remember that. All righty. We are going to get it rolling with coin number 1 for DC. We will look about the first 10 reverses. Remind everybody we do have a reveal show happening today, 7 o'clock. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Cool bat, that's all I can say. There ain't a whole lot that works. Coin number 2, crispy. Ice, there you go. That is about it. A little die clash by the date. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet. Nothing on coin number 2. Coin number 3, IT. Another little die clash by the date. Overall, pretty nice coins. I will be doing a 92p and 58D, 45S, and 60D. I think it's a large date. The end coin does a large date, but I did see it have a roll like this that might be mixed. I'm not sure. I've gotten so many of them from this bank that it's hard to tell which ones are which. I got this out of a box that was by itself, so I'm assuming it's a different batch. Even though I don't think we've done any in the other batch either. Well struck, pretty early die state coins. Coin number 5, shiny coin guy. Different die pair. Yeah, I'm not biting. Did you guys get any finds on any of the rolls today? I didn't get a chance to watch. Had stuff I was doing around my house pretty much all day. Die break down column 12 and in the right cornice. Coin number 6 for Ant. Oh, coin number 4. Who was coin number 4? Sissy. 2 DDR. That's all right. That's cool. So congratulations, Sissy. Let me write that down. Ooh, I need a new pad. Let me be right back. Let me get my new little pad here. Wife had me painting a bit. My back's a little sore. E398 Sissy. Paul, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Paulie Dawaga. You should have a package coming your way, Paul. Should be there either today or tomorrow. We'll have packages going out to 737. Probably starting tomorrow. I mailed a couple more today. And it will include these coins right here, whatever we find. So 398 up to 737. Then we'll be pretty much caught up, and I can get into a habit, hopefully. There's the one with the die chip and die cracks up the column. Coin number 8, Carl. Yeah, the postage from my house is weird. When I send to, ooh, what's this? This is a definite maybe. When I send coins to Paul or Stan, it costs me more to send them ground advantage than it does priority mail. And it's weird. I say I can send coins to North Carolina, which is literally 800 miles away, and it's more expensive than if I send coins to Virginia, West Virginia, and Ohio. That seems to be a sweet spot for my zone. This is another one just like that. Let me look real quick, see if I see anything. What I'm looking at is right here, like a rotated. Let me look at the quick sheet. No lower serif. I don't see that. I'm going to hold it out. Take a look and see if I see it on Wexler or on our site. I don't see it on ours. I'm just finishing up right now. Nope, don't see it. Stan, welcome. Papa Giorgio. How scarce is the D over D over D? Are you talking RPM number 5, I think it is? Let me go back here and look. RPM 5 is a D over D over D. RPM 1 is a D over D over D. Looks like RPM 3 might be a D over D over D. And it looks like RPM 9 is a D over D over D. Not common or uncommon. That would be the best way of putting it. There is some value to it, depending on condition. It's definitely a keeper. Alex, welcome to the show. Coin 11 for Alex, just in time. This is the die pair we saw at the beginning of the roll. Coin number 12, Farm Dog. Now that is an RPM. That is one we can get behind. Let's see if we can find it. Pretty good lower serif. Let's see. That's too far south. It's pretty well north. All right, there's one. There's a maybe. Let me look at it on the whole site instead of my cheat sheet. And I was looking at 94. I don't think it's 94. Also looks like the die flow is different, so we're going to go and look for something else. Pardon me. Got the hiccups, I'm sorry. That is similar. If that is there. All right, that's what it is. It's just an earlier die state, a mid die state of 1mm76 for Farm Dog. So we will write that down, and this will be, one of these will be photographed. If we get more than one, I'll have to pick the best one. Coin 13, Paul Hampton, or Polly DeWalger. Yeah, it's only when I send to you, and then Paul or Chuck says when he sends to you, it's totally opposite. And his is I think he said when he sends to like Texas or something, it's expensive. But it goes by zones, and I do know that. This is one of the ones that I'm not counting on it being anything, but I'm holding them out. But we were one day, he's like, I can't believe that, because I was telling him that, hey, it cost me over $10 to go out west with this stuff. And he says, it only cost me $6. And we went through, and it was right. Here is another one of them. So we've got 4 of these so far. I ain't holding my breath. Coin 15 for Stan. Still eating bacon and brownies. Oh, I can't go wrong with that. The only thing better than bacon and brownies would be bacon, bacon, and brownies. Yeah, I know that it goes by zones, Paul. that I'm in this zone. They got them like zone 1 through 10 or something like that. But I literally can send a package to Hawaii cheaper than I can send it to you. Spam and ho-hos. There ain't nothing wrong with that. That's bacon and brownies, as far as I'm concerned. I actually am a spam liker. Not a lover. I don't go out of my way to eat it, but I don't turn it down. I don't know what reminded me. I got to call my insurance guy and have my homeowner's insurance done. My little projects are done around the house. So I can now get the inspection done that I'm going to need to have done. Coin number 20. Crispy. Coin 21. Sissy. Same die. Nope, different die. Looked very similar. I love steak. We have friends coming into town this weekend. We're supposed to go to a steakhouse that's near us. It's supposed to be really good. Kind of looking forward to it. Me and the wife don't go out that much, trying to save money for while we're in our golden years and retired. Seems like when you take money out, it never goes back in. So the secret's is to live what you get every month and not to take it out. Coin 23, Raymond. Coin 24 for Carl. 1 for sure RPM, 4 possible. We don't have it listed. I didn't see it on my Wexler cheat sheet, but he does have all his listed, so I can check the Wexler listings for it. Next coin, Russell. If he does, we will probably list it just for a convenience and cross-reference. There it is again. So there's a 5th one. Coin 26, Paul Hampton. So did everybody have a wonderful weekend, at least as wonderful as mine was? Mine was really, really kind of good. Any good coin finds? I like to hear all that gossip. Joe McBride, welcome. Let's see, let me go back and look real quick. I'll take a peek. 20 seemed doubled, and in God we trust. Let me look with the glass. I am not seeing anything. There is like a die gouge. That's what I looked at on the E. I think it's like die cracks. If it comes up again, I'll show it. See, like I saw this too, and was thinking that's like a die gouge, not a double die. Oh, you're talking. This is that coin. This is that die, I believe. Let's see. It is. So the S is. That one's got a hit on it, so that's not a good example. Let me get coin 20 back out. Let me look again, see if that's got something in there. It's like a depression right there too. It's not showing up on the scope. So I don't know if the die is filled with stuff. Nothing on Liberty. Yeah, I'll hold one out, and when I get my diagnostic lighting up, can't do a reveal with that lighting. I'll check it out. I do go through these coins again with a 10x loop, and sometimes I find stuff. Here's another one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on other coins with different die pairs. Oh, yeah. Don't get me started with that, Paul. Well, I just got finished with that, and it really was painful. You think you're all set, and then all of a sudden they come for a handout. And sometimes the choice is, all right, that is in the die itself, because this is a different die pair, and it's got the fat S. Doesn't have the mark on the E. Coin Junkie, welcome. Coin 31, Dan. Dirty Water, how you doing today? We've got one MM76 and then 5 that are possibly a rotated RPM, but it's very minor. And it's not listed on Copper Coins, and basically it won't be unless I find it listed in the Wexler listings when I go through. This has got some counting wheel smudge on it. Ooh, not work. Yeah, I did quite a bit today. The wife painted some of the house. After all these years, we're finally painting the house, getting it done before we can't do it anymore. And we're both at the age where we literally got about an hour's worth of painting in us, and then we're good for 3 days or 4 days. Or longer. Today in a quarter box, one of the rolls had 6 silver, 41p and 564. All right, congratulations. Always good to find silver. Coin 36, shiny coin guy. Different die than we've seen, different die clash. It's almost a rotated die clash, very slight. We'll look at the reverse on that, see if there's any good clashing. Got machine doubling. There's the clash inside bay 3, clash inside bay 8. And no other clash. It is, but it's not because of doubling. It's because there's something packed in the die. You see it right on the 5. There's like slag or something in there. And that's what's causing that. Next one. I've actually been fortunate enough to find double die number 1 in 59D, and there's no doubt when you see it. It's a great class 6. Yeah, well, you know, to be safe, Dirty Water, the best thing to do is when in doubt, save the coin. It's only a penny or a dime or whatever. To this day, I still find things and I question it. There's another different clash, and I still just throw it in a tube because it's just easy to put it in the tube and look at it later or show somebody and get a second opinion, even if they don't know. Together you might come up with something. Another die clash. Next coin, Mark Thomas. Oh, I got a little dog that's deciding she wants to cause trouble. She has been full of it lately. She is the cutest little thing. But all of a sudden, she's come into her own. Independent and running around and wanting to chase squirrels in the yard. And yeah, the doubling now is more like a smear, the class 9. It's like it moves. The hub moves when it's creating the die. Coin 41, Sireg. That's right. And she, you know, she's a miniature dachshund. And when she starts having fun, it's so enjoyable to watch. We have another dachshund that's gotten really old. And she don't do a whole lot but wanting to lay in your lap. That's about it. But this one, she wants to run around and chase the cat and chase the old dog and chase the squirrels. Next coin, Farm Dog. He got the only for sure RPM in the roll so far. The FedEx guy come, and she literally weighs 10 pounds. And he's like, oh my God, is she going to attack me? And she rolls over. She's rolled over, wanting him to scratch her belly. And I says, I don't think so. He goes, oh, all right, well, I'm just checking. And I thought to myself, man, he must have been in some bad dog situations. And I get it. They're delivering packages all the time. Coin 45, Paul. This is one of the ones that could be the rotated. I doubt it, though. The more I look at it, the more I doubt it. Get a die crack on that. Coach's Magic, welcome. That's right. I'm Eric, and the other host is Chuck. He is actually the head of Copper Coins. But it takes more than one person to do all this stuff. I help them edit the website and take photographs and attribute and mail coins, and then I do reveals. But he's the brains. Yes, if the roll number says E before the number, it's Eric roll. Oh, it's great. It's great, Paulie. You know, we always say, you know, we don't want to get a dog unless we set up everything for it, because we're getting to that age where, you know, you can't don't know if you're going to be able to make a 20-year commitment to a dog. And dachshunds can live 20 years. I mean, not ours, because we obviously don't feed them healthy. We give them a bunch of junk, but they still live 50. Oh, I think this is one right here. It is. Let's see if it's got the die dot. It does not. Does it? So this is different than the die farm dog got. Let's see, it looks the same. That does definitely have the die dot. This definitely does not. Let me look. This looks like it's closer. Boy, it sure does look the same. And look for something else on here to match it up. Of course, it'll be one that has like no markers. Well, it has nothing. Oh, what was that? Was that? No. Let's see if it's got that. It's the same. So this must happen right when that little die chip comes to be. Let me look with the loop if this got that die chip. It does have the die chip. All right. Now I don't feel so bad. This is 1mm 76, and it is the die chip is right here. See if I can make it show. There you go. It's very fresh and just starting. This one has got a significant. But cool. So our second 1mm 76. Next coin, Dan, or last coin for Dan. And I think Dan gets one too. There it is. And there's the die chip right there. So Dan gets a 1mm 76. So 3 in the roll. I want to thank everybody for coming and hope to see you at the reveal show tonight. We appreciate everybody coming and all your participation. And we'll talk to y'all later. Well, here, I'll show you Coach's magic. We'll get Farm Dog's coin out. These are what we consider die markers. This little speck is a chip or a dent that's in the die. It's on all the coins. Let's see, make sure it's in the right spot. Oh yeah, see, it is perfect. Let me look here too. Oh, there's that. Perfect. The die crack over VDB. This little die crack's on all the coins that are manufactured by the die since this die cracked. This is what's called a permanent die marker. Then you've got this scratch right here. That would be what would be called a temporary die marker. That wears away with time. So if you find one that is earlier than this, these die scratches will be real strong and crisp. Ooh, there's another. Let's see if the other one has this. It doesn't. But there's another dot right there. Let's see if these have that. And they do. So that is what I am saying when I say it has the same markers. And like this, it's hard to see unless the light is just right. But I want to thank everybody again. I am losing my voice. And I will talk to everybody soon. The first reveal from me will probably be Wednesday. It could be Thursday. It depends on what the wife has me doing. But I will talk to everybody later.